Okay, basic possession in Potawatomi. Most body parts are possessed in Potawatomi, as are relative or kin terms. Basically, you wouldn't have a random grandpa or grandma running around your village. It'd be someone's grandpa or someone's grandma. In the same way, you wouldn't have a random body part lying around. It's his arm or her arm, etc. There's a very simplistic way to do possession and a more formal way. The simplistic way involves just adding a personal pronoun marker to the word. Now, if you'll remember, neen indicates I, geen indicates you, ween indicates he or she, ninan equals us but not you, ginan is us all, ginwa is you all, weenwa is they or them. Now, it changes when you attach it to a verb. It becomes like na, just like the in, namaji, I leave, ji, gamaji, you leave, etc. So it's the same thing when you're talking about these possession things. So like the in on the front, go to the next slide, indicates mine. The G on the front indicates yours. So in the simple form, it's really just used for the first through third person. Nadopwin, my table. Gadopwin, your table. Wadopwin, his or her table. Najimon, my canoe. Gajimon, your canoe. Wajimon, his or her canoe. Nawigwam, my house or my home. Dodabian, my car. Gadodabian. Actually, let's go back one. I'm sorry. Ndopwin, 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 my table. Gadopwin, 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 your table. Wadopwin, 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 his or her table. Najimon, 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 my canoe. Najimon. Gajimon, 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 your canoe. Wajimon, 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 his or her canoe. Nawigwam, my house or home. Nawigwam. Dodabian, my car. Dodabian. Dopawagan, my pipe. Dopawagan, my pipe. Gawaskoninjigan, your lamp. Gawaskoninjigan, your lamp. Ganebiagan, Ganebiagan, your pen or writing tool. Ganebiagan. Winakin, Winakin, his or her rug. Winakin. Winotakshigan, 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 his or her radio. In the old days, it used to be anything that made sound, including the TV. Okay, and some of those nouns have an initial W on the word, which sometimes gets ignored or forgotten. But when you do the possession, you hear it. So like that, Dabian has a W, and so you hear, so it's like N-D-E-W, and you use the longer form with it, Dodabian. Dodabian. Same with Pawagan. Pawagan has that W on the front, and it changes that O sound. Dopawagan. There's also certain words that are just different. There are certain ones that are possessed and act differently from their basic form, like Ndaish is my dog versus just Namosh, just a dog. Ndagwam, Ndagwam, my horse versus Nekdosha, just a horse. Ndagwam. Neeb is my arrow, Weeb is his or her arrow, Geeb is your arrow, so it's a possessed item. So Ndaish, 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 Namosh, Namosh, Ndagwam, Ndagwam, Nekdosha, 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 Neeb, 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 my arrow, Weeb, 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 his or her arrow, and Geeb, 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 your arrow. And that's it for basic possession. Yo.